major stock indices like the S&P 500, for example, have a rhythm within which they behave. And I'm going to show you a chart that I showed to one of my clients just yesterday. This is a long-term chart of the S&P. It literally goes back to the 1920s, so basically back to the Great Depression. And what you'll find here is whether we're at the upper end of the range where we are right now of the basically 95-year trend, or even just in the middle of it, which is that middle line, the S&P tends to stagnate. It tends to do that every sort of 10 to 15 years, and then it either does it for 5 to 10 years, or sometimes even just 2 to 3 years. So you can see that repeatable approach. For example, back in the late 1960s, it essentially went sideways for 12 years. Then it went sideways for a few years in the late 1980s. Of course, then we had a 13 sideways period from the year 2000 to 2013 that people tend to forget. And now we've had a nice 16-year rally. Even when we reached the upper end of that range back in 2021, the S&P basically went sideways for a year and a half or so. And now we're once again here. So we think we're probably in for a longer sideways range of closer to 5 to 10 years at this point. Again, that does not mean the market has to crash in the meantime, although there will certainly be drawdowns in that period. Here's the camera. And so just wanted to give you guys a bit of a perspective of what this looks like through the longer term lens. For investors, markets do work linearly through, at least the S&P, through a 95-year lens, but along the way there are 2, 5, 10, and even 15-year stretches where it does absolutely nothing. Hope it helps. See you in the next video. If this video helped you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, you give us a thumbs up like, and if you want to see this approach in action, you will want to join us in our Set the Market morning call, which happens at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Thursday. Make sure you join us for that in the link down below. Again, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video.